I want you to buy alcohol for a party that we're having. And yes, I was serious.
See you in Paris.
Zeke! Ow! Get your hands off my son, please! For goodness sake, go!
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Oh, you've hurt her.
See ya. Great party. Yeah, mate, you need to think about anger management.
They were out of control. You heard what they were saying.
They were behaving like idiots, not psychopaths.
You're a real gentleman, aren't you?
Declan, come on, let's clean up.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Next time, just try counting to 10.
Well, I knew what I was doing. It's just sometimes clowns like that, that's all they understand.
Oh, yeah, that'd be right. The big footy coach. Go get 'em, boys. Hit 'em hard.
Come on, there's a difference.
Oh, is there? Pumping them up so that they feel like heroes. You know, they're just kids. You're still responsible for them.
You're the expert on raising teenagers, are you?
Oh, I'm just cleaning up.
Where did you get the alcohol?
Bottle shop.
Oh, come on. Who would serve you? You don't look anywhere near 18. Did you buy it, Taylah?
No, it's got nothing to do with it.
I think it does.
I'll call a taxi.
But I think you should phone your dad
Why?
so that he can pick her up.
No, you can't tell her who to call. She can call whoever she
At
wants.
some stage, we need to talk. It might as well be now.
About what?
About what? Oh,
Oh, goodness me.
Hi, welcome home.
Missed you. Oh, hello, mate. How are you? Oh, Taylor, hi. Hi. Oh, it's so good to be back.
Yes.
And now, here we go. Champagne, French. Now, don't be shocked. I'm now free in Singapore, so I scoured Changi Airport for the best possible bargain buy. Your present's in the bag, mate, so you'll just have to wait for that. Okay, who's going to tell me?
I found these two in a compromising situation with those.
Right.
Add them to your champagne and make a cocktail.
Oh, Zeke.
Well, can't you see the irony here? You and Karl are always drinking alcohol. We're not little kids.
Well, that's good. Means we can have a mature conversation. Adult to adult.
Hey!
Wow, you look hot.
Glad you think so.
You're so lame.
Hey, what happened? Steve Parker knocked her down. What?
No, hold on. He didn't mean to. Things just got a bit out of hand.
Yeah, and he mouthed off at you. Well, what the hell did he say? That she's a bad mum.
No. Look, he implied it.
Or maybe I should go over there and see what else he's got to imply.
No, please don't. We've had enough trouble for one day.
Well, how did things get out of hand?
Oh, booze, of course. I should have banned it. But oh no, Steve reckoned he had it under control.
Well, do you need to go see a doctor or something?
Oh no, I think it's just bruised. Anyway, he can say what he likes about me being a bad mother. At least I know it wasn't you that was smuggling alcohol into that party.
You have a daughter?
I have two, and a stepdaughter.
Well, then you ought to know how I feel.
Yes, of course, but to say that Zeke pressured Taylah in any way...
Oh, come on. Why else would he try to get her drunk?
He didn't.
Zeke would never do that.
Oh, so you're saying Taylor initiated it?
Initiated what? Nothing happened.
It doesn't matter, does it? Who started what?
It matters to me, mate. She's my daughter.
Did you bring the alcohol?
Yeah,
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
but I didn't do it.
What?
This isn't why we came back here.
Well, why did you? Come on, you're the big man. Say it.
Okay, well, we talked about it. Both of us, didn't we? And we decided that we are ready.
Oh, you ready, are you? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
We both are.
You know, you could have spoken to us about it.
No, it's none of your business.
Well, it's our house too.
Or would you prefer we go to a park?
Oh, I've had just about enough of this.
It wasn't just Zeke. I wanted to as well.
All right, listen, what I'm struggling to understand here is if this was a rational, mature decision, why did you need alcohol?
Oh, this is a waste of time. Come on, we're going.
No, you can't tell us what to do. None of you can.
Watch me. You don't go anywhere near my daughter. You understand?
Brad, no need for threats.
No?
Okay, guys.
Oh, Ringo, you know, Taylor's dad. Ringo's staying with us while his family's away.
Yeah? Well, good luck.
Oh, we weren't expecting you back so early.
Oh, things got a bit weird at the party. Rebecca got flattened.
What?
Flattened?
By whom?
Bridget's dad.
It was an accident, really. We both just got a bit hot under the collar.
You don't have to be nice. I'm married to him, remember?
Yeah, for which you should be eternally grateful.
Don't worry, I remind him on a daily basis.
So, what are you going to do about Zeke?
No, I don't know.
You should be used to wrangling teenagers by now.
Why? Because I've taught a few 100,000 of them.
Yeah, and reared a few of them.
You'd think I'd have all the answers, wouldn't you?
No, completely in the dark.
Completely in the dark, just like everybody else.
Oh, God, I'm the same. I lay down the law about the alcohol, and I'm so sure that I'm doing the right thing, and then someone else will say, no, you can't come down too hard on them because then they're just going to do it, but behind your back.
Don't listen to Steve.
Well, maybe he's right.
Maybe Zeke's right. I busted him with alcohol. He very rightly points out, what does Karl get me as a duty-free gift? Alcohol. I'm the pot calling the kettle black.
So where do you think he got it from?
Don't know, he reckons a bottle shop, but I don't believe him. It's not impossible that Taylah bought it.
Or Declan.
I need to have a word with you.
Would that be to tell me that I behaved like a hormonal teenager instead of a responsible adult?
Yeah.
And that because I'm such a complete buffhead, I totally inflamed a situation that under better management could have been resolved peacefully without anyone getting hurt? Anything you want to add?
No, that's about it.
Could you give these to your mum for me?
Well, why don't you do it?
Well, I would, except I reckon I'd end up wearing them.
Well, what kind of cake is it?
Chocolate mud.
Sticky?
Very.
Hand it over.
Thanks. And tell her I'm sorry about everything.
Yeah. Hey.
Don't.
What?
Don't start with your sexy banter.
I wasn't.
I don't want those.
Well, good. They're not for you. They're for Rebecca, so... What's up with you?
Nothing.
Come on, I know you better than that now.
Declan lied to your mum. He did take alcohol to the party.
And how do you know that?
Because I bought it for him.
Why?
Well, because I knew he was determined to get some, and I thought if I got it for him, at least I can control the amount he has and make sure he doesn't have spirits.
Yeah, okay, I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah, pity Rebecca won't see it that way.
No, probably not. He actually asked me to buy him some too.
And of course, you did the right thing and said no. What am I gonna do?
Well, first up, you should stop beating yourself up about it.
Why? I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are. You are. Okay. Okay. Secondly, you should just tell her.
She'll hate me.
All right, well, why don't I come with you? Safety in numbers.
Listen, you and Taylah, did you guys actually...
No. We got caught just before.
Man, that is bad.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, Karl, Susan, I'm gonna go meet Bridget for a coffee. I'll be back around 9 if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, love. Have a good time.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, it's me. Just give me a call when you get the chance. Bye.
Was that Taylah?
Yeah.
Her dad asked you not to contact her. I think you should respect that.
Well, how about someone respects us?
Yeah, you earned that, and they might.
What have we done that is so wrong here? Is this about the alcohol? Or is this about Taylah and I wanting to be together?
Look, it's about both. It's illegal for you to buy alcohol, and we have to respect Brad's
You know,
request.
you do, but I don't.
This is exactly the kind of attitude we're talking about.
What attitude? Sticking up for myself. Isn't that what you've always said to do? Ask questions. Don't take stuff lying down. Be your own man.
You're not a man yet, love.
What says who?
We know you think you are, but Susan and I don't think you're ready for a committed relationship.
So you decide when I'm ready? Oh, don't forget to let me know.
Zeke.
What? How does this work exactly? I'm meant to give up the most important thing in my life just to prove to you two that I'm mature enough to have it.
I am not budging on this. Sometimes you have to accept that we have more experience in these things.
We only want what's best for you,
No, you
mate.
don't. You want what's best for you, and what's best for you is you having your little boy around still.
Zeke, you come back here, you finish this conversation.
No!
Is he right?
He just wants to be treated as an adult.
And you think we should just do that?
I don't believe in total prohibition. If they want to do this, they will find a way. Better it's under our roof than someone else's. Better they're informed, they take precautions.
So you reckon you could handle it, do you? Morning, Taylah. Tea or coffee?
I don't know.
Zeke might think he's ready for this, but I know I'm not.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go and find him.
Susan walked in and sprung them.
So he stood up to them?
Sort of. Sounds like her dad went mental.
What about Susan?
Not happy, man.
Yeah, you can sort of see it from their point of view, though.
Whose?
Well, Karl and Susan, Taylor's dad.
What?
It's a pretty major step.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, what? I don't believe this.
This won't take long.
You know, I don't want to talk to you about this.
If you want to make your life easier, he will.
Well, everything that I said before, doesn't that prove anything to you?
What you said made a lot of sense. It's what you're doing that worries us.
Yeah, like?
Like sneaking alcohol and defying us. Look, we're worried that you're rushing into something you're not fully prepared for.
If you really must know, Karl, we're not rushing. If we were, we would have done it ages ago. We almost did, but...
All right. We don't want to stop you seeing Taylah, but we have to be able to trust you. Now, maybe if alcohol hadn't been involved, we would have been more understanding. And you keep it cool.
Taylah, you better wait.
Taylah, wait.
No, don't you listen.
Brad, there must be something we can do to work this out.
If you can't keep him away from my daughter, then I will.
Oh, she's not home anyway.
Yes, she is.
Hey. For you, by way of apology.
From Steve.
Yes, he's a guilty man. A very guilty man. How you feeling?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
So why are you sitting here in the dark?
I was just thinking.
About?
Declan. He's lied to me again. I just know it. Susan busted Zeke with some alcohol, and I'm pretty sure they were in it together. I'm even more sure that Zeke probably got it from Declan.
Actually, that was me.
What was?
I got them the alcohol.
Why?
Well, Declan asked me. He said it was really important to celebrate his mate's 18th.
He was going to get it from somewhere, okay? Elle thought that if it came from her, at least she'd be able to control the amount.
And you didn't think to ask me about it first?
Well, I just didn't want to break his trust.
Hang on a minute, what about my trust? Does anyone care about that around here?
Yeah, I just thought he'd be old enough to do the right thing.
Oh, well, yes, you would, wouldn't you? Because, I mean, one look at that kid's track record and you can just see how responsible he is, can't you?
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It was stupid.
Can you just listen
No,
to her for
I
a
don't want to hear about it.
Hey, Taylah.
Zeke.
Hey, can I come in?
Dad's next door.
I tried to ring you.
He's confiscated my phone.
It's so unfair.
I know.
Taylah?
Go away!
I just want to say goodnight.
I told you to leave me alone.
Tate, we really need to
No.
talk about... Okay, I'll see you in the morning then.
You can't stop me from seeing you. No one can.
Mum left ages ago. She met someone else. Said Dad did nothing but work, and the few times he was home, all he did was stifle her.
And she didn't take you with her?
It was my choice to stay. I felt Dad needed me more. With Mum gone, we got really close, kind of clung together. And then he went back to work, just like before. Must have got sick of playing dolls in My Little Pony again. I was such a dag.
No, you're beautiful.
Then when Jess died, he got really freaked. Started paying attention. It's been really cool getting to know him again.
And then I showed up.
Yeah. I've never seen him go off like that before.
I don't want to make it hard between you and your dad. I mean, you need him in your life. It's terrible that you have to fight with him.
I want to be with you more than anything. But I don't want to lose Dad again either. We'll find a way through this. Sometimes we have these talks about stuff. Current affairs or things he's writing about. He's really smart. You'd like him.
I like his daughter. I'm sorry. I promised Ringo I have to go.
5 more minutes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Elle, I do know why you did it. Why you bought him the alcohol.
Yeah, I probably should have told you, though.
Well, Declan can be very persuasive.
I just didn't want him to buy it from anyone else, that's all.
And maybe you were right. I don't know, maybe Steve was right. Gee, when it comes to mothering, sometimes I do not have a clue.
Does anyone?
Yeah, well, some people have more of an idea than me.
Well, they're lying.
Jeez, I wish Paul was here. It's pathetic how much I miss him.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Hey.
Where have you been?
With Ringo and the guys. It's true.
Did I say anything?
You don't have to.
Why don't you sit down with me?
I should probably go to bed.
Please.
Why?
Because I miss you.
Okay, but you see me all the time.
Yeah, but it's not the same, is it? I just don't know who you are anymore. I know that you lied to me about the alcohol at the party.
How?
Elle told me.
It's complicated, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, I really don't care.
Mum, I know you're angry, and I don't blame you.
I'm not angry. I'm tired.
I bought the booze for a reason.
Oh, you know, there's always a reason with you, isn't there, Declan?
Mum, I'm sorry. I let you down. I know, but it won't happen again, and you have to trust me, please.
Oh, please, Declan, do you think that I am an idiot?
Mum, please, just listen.
What could you possibly say to me now that would make any difference?
Okay, so what do we do?
I don't know. Why don't you try thinking of something for a change?
Zeke, you've got to come home now. Please, when you get this message, give me a call. Hey, Karl.
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, great.
Zeke didn't snore too loudly for you.
Oh, you must be pretty jet-lagged.
Yeah, look, it's midnight for me, I think. 4 in the afternoon, something like that. I don't know. My brain's turned to mush.
Oh, can I get you a coffee?
No. I'm going to have an egg and bacon fry-up. Just remind myself it is breakfast. You going?
Sure, thanks. And listen, I really appreciate you guys letting me crash here.
Oh, come on, you're not crashing. I hope you know that. This is your home. Susan said you did very well with your speech at your party. It's impressive how far you've come.
Oh, early days. Just got to keep seeing Dan. I mean, he's been great. Everyone has been great.
Well, I think it's good for Zeke you being here too. Help him grow up in a good way.
Oh, I'm hardly a good role model.
Listen, did he say anything about yesterday? I must say, I really felt for him. Talk about sprung.
I don't know. I flaked out pretty early.
You see Zeke?
Not yet. Still asleep.
No, he's not. His bed doesn't even look slept in.
Oh, he must have gone for an early morning run. He did say that he was going to go. And made his bed too.
Taylah. Hey, wake up.
What?
We fell asleep.
Dad, quick, go.
You little mongrel.
Elle.
No way.
It's nice to see you too.
What the hell are you doing here?
How else was I going to talk with you properly?
Well, I've got nothing to say to you. You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, I do. And you're right. I looked at myself long and hard in the mirror after that phone conversation we had in Paris, and I hated what I saw. I've ended things with Paul for good.
So what, you want me to tell you you've been a good girl and don't worry, we all make mistakes? Sorry, I don't do absolution.
No, I'm not asking you to.
Good.
I know I don't deserve to get off that easily.
So what do you want?
I'm going to tell Rebecca.
We have talked about this.
She deserves the truth.
No, it will kill her. You can't tell her.
Hey, Kirsten. Hi. How's the trip?